Background to Amsterdam. Amsterdam is the capital city of the Netherlands. It is known throughout the world as one of the greatest small cities in the world. It lies on the banks of two rivers, the Amstel and IJ, and from its canals to the world-famous museums and historical sites, Amsterdam has long been considered as one of the most romantic and wonderful cities in the whole continent of Europe. Established in the later 12th century as a small fishing village on the banks of the Amstel River, Amsterdam has one of the largest historic city centers in Europe. One of the focal point of interest in this city is the Golden Age of Netherlands, that dates largely from the 17th century. It was noted that at this time, a row of concentric, semicircular canals were built around the older city center, but this establishment still defines the city's layout and appearance today. Amsterdam now has fine houses and mansions that are situated along the canals. Most of these houses and mansions are live-in, while others are now offices and public buildings. The city government Amsterdam, as all Dutch municipalities, is governed by a mayor, his wethouders aldermen, and the municipal council. Nevertheless, the city is subdivided into 15 stadsdelen boroughs, which is a system implemented in the 1980s to improve local governance. The establishment of the system is what sets Amsterdam unique from other Dutch municipalities. The stadsdelen are said to be responsible for a number of activities that previously had been governed and managed by the central city. 14 of these have their respective council, which is chosen by a popular election. Westerpoort, the 15th, covers the harbour of the city and has very few inhabitants. It is also governed by the Central Municipal Council. The language. When it comes to language, many of the people in Amsterdam are proud of the fact that just about everyone speaks English. Although many also speak German and French, it is worth noting that in this capital city of Netherlands, it is a tradition that if you are English-speaking, then speak English, unless you speak Dutch too, because you are more likely to offend than do anyone a favor by trying out your French or German. There is a common misconception in the language of Amsterdam. One of those is that Dutch is very close to German. The truth is, they are not mutually intelligible. Dutch people have to learn German at school, and in general they speak better English than German. However, Dutch and German are similar in the same sort of way that French and Italian are similar. The weather in Amsterdam. The typical weather ranges from a little around freezing in the depths of winter to typically pleasant sunny days of 20 to 25 degrees Celsius in the summer. There is also a little snow during the winter season. Furthermore, the spring and autumn are pleasant in Amsterdam, however these seasons can be wet, with 100+ millimeters of rain per month. Safety and health. Amsterdam is a safe city, thus there is nothing really to fear from walking in any part of the city. It has been noted that even in the red light district around Dunkirk, tourists are always spotted wandering around. However, as in any large cities in other parts of the world, you should beware of pickpockets. And, don't try to photograph the women in the red light district, for that would be risky. In terms of water, the water from taps is perfectly drinkable.